The dodSON software distributed programming framework example provides a simple demonstration of the configurable, package-deployed, plug-in-based distributed programming framework provided by the dodSON software core library. The dodSON software distributed programming framework example is designed with 4 servers, each with their own specific responsibility: the relay server, the registration server, the notes server, and the restful notes service server. All servers are built using the dodSON Core Component Management System. The Component Management System provides a controlled environment where components can be packaged, installed, and started in separate application domains and provided with managed services. Each component is provided with configuration, logging, and access to the communication system, allowing components to easily communicate with and find other components on the network. Please see the Programming with the dodSON Core Component Management Namespace video for more information. The example application is a WPF MVVM cloud-based note service which allows users to register and log in with the system and to list, view, add, edit, and delete notes which are only stored in the cloud. The example application can be configured to connect to the cloud by either directly connecting to a server or by connecting to a RESTful service. This connection configuration is designed to be dynamic, allowing other connection types to be created, packaged, installed, and selected by the user in the application settings window with dynamically created editors. The relay server is responsible for coordinating communication between the other servers. It can be configured to communicate using named pipes, TCP, or HTTP communication modes, allowing the relay server to be visible anywhere on the network. Using easy-to-configure bridges, the other servers are connected to the relay server, creating a simple star network with the relay server as the hub. Please see the Programming with the dodSON Core Networking Namespace video for more information. The registration server allows users to register, unregister, and validate their passwords. Registration consists of a username and a password. The password is stored as a salted password, which does not compromise the user's actual password. When the user creates their password, that password is combined with a cryptographically random salt and hashed with a hash algorithm. Both the salt length and the hash algorithm type are configurable. Please see the Programming with the dodSON Core Cryptography Namespace video for more information about salted passwords. The username, the computed password salt hash, the salt, and the hash algorithm type comprise the user registration information. The registration server can be configured to store the user registration information in either a comma-separated values file or an SQLite database. This configuration is dynamic, allowing other storage types to be created, packaged, installed, and selected by name in the registration server's configuration. The note server allows a user to list all notes, add new notes, edit existing notes, and delete notes. A note is comprised of a title, the body of the note, and the last date the note was modified. The user can edit the title and the body of the note. The note server also provides mechanisms to register and validate users with the note system. These services are passed to a cache registration service, which resides in a separate application domain on the same component management stack with the note server. In other words, they reside on the same server. The cache registration service caches user security information in memory for a configurable amount of time. If the cache registration service does not have the user's security information, it will request it from the registration server. The note service has been designed to be stateless, therefore every request contains user security information which has to be verified. The verification can only be done by the cache registration service or the registration server. The cache registration service cuts down on the network traffic created by the continuous user security verification requirements of the note service. The note service can be configured to store its notes in either a comma-separated values file or a SQLite database. This configuration is dynamic, allowing other storage types to be created, packaged, installed, and selected by name in the note server's configuration. The RESTful Service server hosts an HTTP RESTful service which mirrors the functionality of the note server. It allows users to list all notes belonging to a user, add new notes, edit existing notes, delete notes, and register and validate user security information. All requests made to the RESTful service are translated to internal network messages and sent to the note server. Responses from the note server are similarly translated from network messages into RESTful service responses and broadcast to the original RESTful service client making the request. For more information about networking and network messages, see the Programming with the dodSON Core Networking Namespace video and the dodSON Core Library help file. All requests and responses between the RESTful service and a client are compressed and encrypted. When logging into the RESTful service, the server and client use pairs of public-private keys to create an encrypted communication channel that the client uses to pass evidence required to log in with the RESTful service, and the server uses to return compression and encryption information used for all other requests and responses. The RESTful service login evidence and the request response compression and encryption information are configurable. The rest of the videos in this series will detail the servers, reviewing their configurations and code. Then they'll review the configurations, code, and logs for the Cloud Notes desktop application, and finally run it, demonstrating its various functions and the interactions between the servers. These videos provide a working demonstration of the configurable, package-deployed, plug-in-based distributed programming framework provided by the dodSON Software Core Library. Download the dodSON Software Distributed Programming Example Code and Help file to learn more and view the example code, packages, and configuration files in detail.